All right. Now, if you look at this, we have glucose transport across the membrane. Glucose transport across the membrane. Now, you know that the cell membrane is like the barrier, right? The cell membrane is the barrier that regulates what is coming on in or what is going out of the cell, right? Now this glucose transport, remember when we're talking about the steps involved in the transport of molecules across the membrane, one was recognition of transporter, right? That is the solute. We have to recognize the transporter. Now, different cells have different transporters. Now, we have different isoforms of glucose transporters. Different isoforms of glucose transporters. They are still transporting glucose, but in different cells. Now, we have GLUT1 to GLUT5. This GLUT stands for glucose transporter. So this is glucose transporter 1. This is glucose transporter 2, like that's the fifth one here. Now, these glucose transporters, they are located in the plasma membrane, the cell wall, the cell membrane of different cells. Now, GLUT1 is located in the plasma membrane or the cell membrane of muscles, placenta, erythrocytes, and others. And their function there is, as they are located in the plasma membrane, when glucose comes, they will help to transport the glucose into the cell using the uniport mechanism. So they will transport glucose into the cell. Do we get that? Yeah. That's GLUT1. And they are activated, their activities increase by the presence of insulin and diet. So when you eat, glucose level becomes high. If insulin is functional, you know insulin is one function of insulin to drive the glucose into the cell and to convert the glucose, help in the conversion of the glucose to what? Glycogen for storage. So that's GLUT1. For GLUT2, GLUT2 is located in the plasma membrane of liver cells. You know, we have how many liver cells do we have? We have 3 main liver cells, right? You still remember the Kupffer cell? Which other one do you remember? Which other one? But you know we have the cells of the liver, right? Good. Now, the pancreas, the intestine, and the kidney. So GLUT2 is located in this. GLUT3 is located in the brain cells, kidney, and placenta. GLUT4, muscle, adipose tissue, and heart, cells of the adipose tissue, that is adipocytes. Then GLUT5. Now listen to this GLUT5 very well. We said it's located in sarcolemma vesicles. Now, when they talk about sarcolemma is seen as plasma membrane, but it's used for only the muscles. So sarcolemma is a plasma membrane of the muscle. Do you get that? The plasma membrane. The plasma membrane. You see when to get A now hard. The plasma membrane of the muscle is called what? It's called what? Sarcolemma. Now this GLUT5 is found in the sarcolemma. That is, it's found in the plasma membrane of the muscle and the spermatozoa. And the substrate here is not glucose. What it is transporting here, GLUT5, what is transporting is what? Fructose. There are other glucose transporters found in the muscle, like GLUT4. And which other one? GLUT1. But they are transporting glucose, main. But GLUT5, what is it transporting? Fructose. Now, you take note that the 3 main glucose transporters that have high affinity, they are GLUT1, GLUT3, and GLUT4. GLUT1, GLUT3, and GLUT4, the ones are asterisks here, they are the glucose transporters with high affinity for glucose. All right. So basically, these are the different glucose isoforms of the glucose transporters we have. All right, that's that.